But yeah, moving on from all this, we'll move on to Mario. We'll move on to Nintendo's Shining Star. So basically, this is what's going to sell Switches. Yeah. So people bought Switch initially because it was brand new and Zelda was out, and now this is one that's going to absolutely sell the boatloads of Switches. If you was concerned about buying a Switch, go and buy one
Get one now, because you've got no chance when it comes to Christmas time.
You've now got a reason to go buy the Switch. Go and buy it for this game, and it is definitely a console seller. So we'll get into Mario. So this game about demonic possession.
Is your Mario screen still?
No, it's turned off now. It's gone. Oh, no. An absolute the only way I can describe this game is it's joyous. Yeah. You get into it and you're just happy. Yeah. This is just a happy game. It's an opposite to Wolfenstein. Basically, it's just amazing. It's just you get into it and you go. It's because I love the Mario games. My favourite game ever is Super Mario 64. And once you finish a game, there's a lot of drops to Super Mario 64. Yeah. Like you don't know yet because you haven't quite finished it yet, have you? No. But it harkens back a lot to Super Mario 64, and I'm sitting there stabbing it in the heart.
I unfortunately have had to go to work and college. So I haven't had the luxury of playing it as hardcore as
hard 3 days to complete that game.
But
as hard.
The bits I played
of all day.
Of all day, 3 days.
Do you know what's cool? What is cool is that
not really completed.
No.
Every single level
so
it's so different, and things work differently there, and there's different mechanics in each of the levels, which is really cool. Like the zips.
That's only one level.
The zips are just in the lake town. You unzip the world.
Okay.
So you can possess a zip on a zip.
Yeah.
And you can move it around and unzip the zip, and then come out of it and it opens the door or something.
Yeah.
And you only have that for one world. Out of all the worlds that you have,
each world's got its own mechanics.
It's got its own.
So don't spoil too many worlds.
No, it's got its own mechanics. Because
I started playing it.
Each world has specific things that you can possess.
Specific mechanics.
And then you can do things with those particular things that you can possess, but you can only do it in those particular worlds.
Does the Cappy possessing ever get old?
No.
It's brilliant. It's fantastic.
If anything, I've actually forgot about it. I was saying I was in the lake town. That's from Hobbit. What's it called? I don't know.
Lake World.
Lake World? Yeah, whatever.
I don't know.
And,
Play the game.
and I'm I come up against this thing and I couldn't
figure it out.
I was like, why can't I do this? And it was literally 2 days later when I was talking to you on Facebook, weren't I? And I was like, it's the fish.
No.
So I've got to possess the fish. I was like, why didn't I realise this? It's one of them, it's not, the possession is not really as big a deal as they made it out to be, is it? Obviously it's part of the game and you use it, but it's not that's not the game.
You still majority of the time still Mario.
It's Mario, yeah. Because the way they sold it was that was the point of the game, but it's not.
Okay.
And you know what's really sad as well?
It's the gimmick of the game though, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
What's really sad, I was quite again, because I'm just a bitch. But it's not really a spoiler because it's one of the first things you get told. But the reason Cappy wants Mario's help is because when Bowser kidnapped Peach had his sister on, Tiara. Mm-hmm. And I was
it's a tiara though.
It's a tiara, but it's got
That's cool.
And it's Cappy's sister, and I was like, oh my gosh. And that gives you a bit more
motivation. Yeah,
you're we're gonna do this.
I knew Cappy was in it for something, not just for Mario. He had his own motivations.
Cappy's got his own motivations.
And the end of that game has got one of the biggest oh shit moments of any Mario game I've ever played. You'll get to it and you'll be like, oh shit.
Do you know what? Do you know what I want?
Do you know what happens with an oh shit moment?
And you know what I would really love? And I'm not ever expecting it to happen, but I would really love Peach to turn around and be like, but I'm in love with Bowser, you're never there, Mario, and Bowser pays me all this attention. That's what I want.
He's got this nice wedding for me.
Do you know what? I just
couldn't afford that on your plumbing wages, Mario.
This is the one problem I have with the game, and it's not even a real problem. It's just
you get paid a lot.
I can't understand how there are rabbit wedding planners and they're not the rabbits. They knew that obviously
because this was in development before that.
I don't care. They should have gone back and they should have made the wedding planners the rabbits because it would have been epic.
Nintendo have an obsession with rabbit kind creatures now, don't they?
It is kind of weird. There's no real reason why they are rabbits. Is there?
No.
I would have thought if anything they would have been his children, the Koopas. The Cooper kids or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Are there other, without spoiling,
the mini Bowsers?
are there
literally.
other cameos of different characters?
I know of
Without
one.
spoiling any.
Is it the one I told you?
Yeah.
Are there
There's one.
one?
Is that the only one?
Wow.
But
I expected more.
So
But
it's
Chris-
quite
Chris
guys,
will be
it doesn't need
happy.
it. It doesn't need it because you know what? These people are going to
really,
get their
really
own
good.
games.
It's like a load of new characters kind of thing. Like each world got its own like different.
They've got
They're
different inhabitants, but
But
they're not.
there's generic.
They're not. Yeah, they're not.
There's not like this is the person you're going to speak to.
Right, okay.
No,
Yeah.
they're just generic, like civilians for the areas that you go to. But you can get costumes.
I love the costumes.
And that's the best bit of the game so far. So just getting all the different costumes.
When
and
I sent
everything.
your mum a Korea costume, I had him in his underwear and I put cowboy hat in. I sent him pictures of Korea. I finally got that new McCree skin.
And it's just brilliant. And I'll say that maybe some of the cameos come through in the costumes as opposed to actually having the people.
The costumes is like the costumes are like
The costumes on point. They're amazing.
and there is actually reasons to
There's a
get
mechanical
them
need for them
in
as well,
some
yeah.
in some.
Oh, so like they actually have like
They make a
a
difference.
use for the.
So in the desert world, which is one of the first worlds you go to, the like sugar, they look like sugar skulls. I don't know if that's like masks or whatever because you don't see what they actually look like. But they've basically got a VIP club, and if you're not dressed to party, you cannot come in.
So it's like Zelda when you had to
go to the woman's encampment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
And in the mermaid land, if you're not dressed to go swimming, you ain't getting in.
Stop spoiling the world for me.
That's like the third world. Come on now, it's not. I'm only on. I've.
How many worlds are there?
There's all, should I say? Is it a spoiler? Have knowing how many worlds there
No,
are?
I don't think there is.
So there's a lot more worlds than I was expecting. In all, there's 17 worlds.
There's a lot of worlds.
In
How
all.
how many worlds were in the other Mario games?
Oh God, no! Now you're asking. Jesus
Less
Christ.
than that, though. Right?
Thing is, it's different because these worlds they were just levels.
Yeah.
These are entire worlds, and you go in.
Is it
You
more
can
like
spend
open world
hours
kind
in
of
one of
thing? You
these.
just go around do what
You can just get as soon as you get in one, you can do whatever you like.
Yeah. But some of the worlds are like the Lake Town world is not that big.
I think Lake Town is one of the smallest ones.
Yeah, it's not.
It is my least favourite world.
Yeah, out of all
You
the
get
ones
some
I've been to,
really
it's
good
like.
ones later on. But I like the one, like Metro. Metro's amazing.
I haven't been there
Metro's
yet.
fantastic. Metro Kingdom.
The Donkey Kong
New
place.
Donk
New
Donk
Donk
City.
New Donk
What it
City,
is.
yeah.
New Donk City.
New Donk City, yeah. That's a really good one. The ending to that city is really, really good.
Yeah, I've heard what that is.
It's just really...
Internet spoiling me.
Don't tell me because I don't know.
No, you don't know, but you'll really enjoy it, Kate. You'll really
Is
enjoy
it Donkey Kong?
No, but you'll watch. Not watch. Play. It's just really, really good. The whole game is just really, really good.
It's a fun game.
It's so hard to find anything wrong with this game because even going down to the smallest minute detail, and everything's amazing. Like when if you're leaving, like you're just standing there, he'll fall asleep and start talking about pasta in his sleep.
No way.
What? Yeah. He's speaking Italian. So he's speaking about pasta in Italian. That's what he dreams about, apparently.
Who doesn't
dream about pasta?
Exactly. But it's just like things just work the way you expect.
Do you know what?
It's a good way to pass the time.
Do you know what I didn't like when I first started playing it?
What's that?
I didn't like how when you come up against a signpost and you click to find out what the signpost has got to tell you, it only tells you motion controls. Because I don't play on motion controls.
Yeah, I've heard that's an issue with some things you can only do with motion controls, and if you're playing on the Switch,
You set.
fucking do that.
No, you can't. You can do it, but it involves
there's other stuff as well.
Oh.
Like it's throwing your cap in it, but like there's one where you can't throw your cap upwards.
So there's only one move, and that's the spinny move,
Yeah.
where you throw your cap out and it does the long one. You can do that without motion controls.
Yeah,
you can spin the thumbstick and then press the button, it'll do it.
You can't throw it upwards though.
At no point in the game have I needed to throw it. I've completed the game.
I've
played the whole game.
That's what I've heard people saying. Like you can do.
At no point do you need to do that.
You can do it that way, but you can do it like
whatever way you want.
Whatever way you
But
like.
what
it doesn't stop you from doing anything.
Yeah.
I
don't feel like I've been disadvantaged by not being able to do
I
it.
don't like how it doesn't tell you what the like. Surely it can tell. I'm playing it in my hand. Surely it can tell because they're attached
it tells
to
you the motion controls.
It's like and I'm like, it's like do this on the motion controls, and I'm like, but I even disabled.
Switch around.
I even disabled the motion controls, thinking, okay, so it definitely knows I'm playing it attached.
Switch.
Still tells me motion controls. It's no good to me. Obviously, like, you can figure it out.
Yeah.
But if you've got a small kid, like at the child, which the game is aimed
You're
at,
trying to use the motion controls with the Switch in hand.
It's ridiculous.
That's not going to go well.
I think the controls is the one thing I'm not. Cause sometimes it just doesn't seem
responsive.
The controls were what I didn't like about it at EGX.
When you play it,
like you're trying to jump on the gun bat, and it's like you jump, you're standing right in front of him, you jump on him, and it's like, but you take damage, and you're like, but I'm trying to jump on his head. So before you even land on his head, the game's like, no, you've lost some
health now.
So and when you throw the cap, I don't know.
Is it to control the cap? After you
I never control the cap. I just stand in front of it and throw it. I've never needed to guide it or anything.
Yeah.
What's the point? There's
You
no need for
you
it.
point click. That's all you need.
Yeah.
And then you use that 90% of the time for just capturing things anyway. But other than that, that's a Mario gripe at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Another thing I've also heard it's too easy. People are saying.
No,
but at the end of the day, you don't expect a Mario game.
Do you know what though?
No, I don't think it's too. These are people who have blasted through the main story and left at that. But there are some really challenging things in that game if you go and want to find them.
I understand if the story's easier, then that's fair enough because kids are playing this at the end of the day. They're not going to be like experts, you know what I mean?
Do you know what I think's really
But if you've got the more challenging moons to kind of get...
Mm-hmm. No, you definitely... If you want a challenge, it's definitely there to go
I think the most difficult thing to do is jumps.
What do you mean?
Because you got like... You have to jump like... The
triple jump.
Oh, yeah.
And do you know how...
The triple jump.
Literally, that's how I have to do it. I have to press the button and I have to go, what, who? Because if I can't do it anyway.
That's amazing.
And I've come against this puzzle where I threw my hat on a scarecrow and there's like purple goo and it lays out the platforms for you and you have to do the jump.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do the jump. I cheated and I got this lion statue.
Yeah, you're saying.
I brought him all the way from the first bit of the level, placed him where I needed him, threw my hat on the cap, jumped on the line and just ran across the goo to get the move because I could not do the jump.
But it's cool that you can do that.
Yeah,
cool,
exactly. Yeah.
That's cool that you can have that option to do that.
And like Bullet Bill, the Bullet Bills I take everywhere. Like I see a moon up on high and I'm like, I'm not climbing that. Get on the Bullet Bill.
Bullet Bill.
Yeah. And the 2D sections, amazing.
I love them.
Yeah.
They're so
good. You know what a lot kind of thing.
The what?
Are they in it a lot?
Yeah.
You have at least 1 or 2 levels.
That's good.
And I love that it transfers your costume into it as well.
Yeah.
So every time you go into
cool.
it, whatever you're wearing also goes in with you, but in like little 8-bit version. It's amazing.
I like how you can decorate your ship.
Yeah, you can put other stuff, all stickers, all sorts.
It's so cool.
Oh,
It's
just so fun.
Where's it come in terms of your game of the year now?
Game of the year.
It's not my game of the year.
It's my game of the year.
It's not my game of the
I
year.
assume yours is still Zelda?
My game of the year is still Zelda. So Zelda...
Okay.
It's because of Prince Sidian, isn't it?
How do you know? But Zelda Breath of the Wild is just it's a masterpiece of a game.
Is it still your game of the year simply because it's whereas Mario still stayed basically the same? Like Zelda's format has changed a bit more.
Zelda's changed a lot. But the thing is,
Besides Mario too, because the only other game kind of like that was Sunshine, and people didn't really respond very well to Sunshine.
Exactly. The thing is with Zelda as well is it's a lot heavier story based. Like Mario, you know what Mario is.
Yeah.
Bowser's got Peach. I'm going to describe every Mario game you want now. Bowser's got Peach. Go and get Peach.
Okay.
Name the platform, name the game.
She's not in this castle.
But Zelda is
rescue. Still got rescue the princess in Zelda.
It's a very different thing.
Take out Ganon. Isn't that it?
If you played it, it's a very
Nintendo
different
stories.
thing.
Shut up, Chris.
It's a very different thing.
I want to see this dark Mario.
You know what? I think there's such a market for stuff like that. I think
100%.
There is such a market.
Would never happen
for sort of adult tellings of classic children's games that we all. But
what happened?
no, I don't think anyone's.
No, because you know, at the end of the day,
no one's going to do it outside of Nintendo.
Nintendo they cater to everybody. Like people are like, oh, they're kids games. They're not. They cater to everyone. They cater to the widest audience.
I'm sitting there playing Mario, like thinking, how the fuck is a kid meant to do this?
Yeah.
I'm doing that now. How is a kid meant to be able to do this?
Kids are better at us than games.
Not to the level that some of
the stuff you got to do. No, but it's like we were
it's not like it's working it out.
Like how I said I bought that lion to where I needed him. Like
kids gonna give it. Maybe
that's the thing. Would some children think I'm going to cheat this? Would they? I don't. That's the thing. You can say all the shortcuts, but it's if they can connect it. Yeah, they probably could. Because I'm just there pressing this button like, what are you double jump Mario? Come on, will you let me down for
It's just an amazing video game,
good.
and it's just video game at its maximum potential.
Right.
It's just so much fun.
Cappy's really cool as well.
Cappy's really cool.
Don't know if I quite trust
just
him.
really
though.
cool.
It's shady.
I've got such a distrust of it. It's because I watch too much anime and I play too many video games, and I've just got such a distrust of everyone. And everyone I meet in a video game, I'm like, I've been burned before.
You need to go home and play some more memories. What you need to do.
I know.
You need to go and play this game. It's so good.
I know. That's the worst part. I've been coming home and I've been like so tired, and I'm like, I play some Mario in a bit, and then I eat, and I'm sitting on the sofa, and I'm just like,
That's me. Always.
if I'm not chasing after my Asbo cat, trying to stop her from clawing everything, I'm asleep.
This is definitely the game that is the system seller for this now.
Yeah.
You had Zelda before this, but now this is the
The thing is, Mario's way popular than Zelda.
Mm-hmm.
Way more popular, and
of course that's what I mean.
Yeah,
that's everyone knows.
like
Mario.
Zelda's a system seller for a certain market.
You go to the oldest person in the world and go to name a video game character, and it's always going to be
and then you get
to the youngest child.
You get the randomers going, Sonic. You're like, yes, yes.
Shouldn't believe it. I have a lot of amiibo support as well. Apparently, I've not been able to use any of it because
you can get all the wedding amiibos, and I've never had an amiibo.
That is a nice amiibo.
I kind of want them. I want the Peach one. I don't even like Peach, but I like Peach. It's very nice in that dress, and I kind of want it. When are Nintendo going to drop them pop figures?
Where does it rate in terms of 3D Mario games?
Oh, probably the best.
Is it the best one?
Rabbids is really good though, you know.
That's not really a 3D Rabbids.
It's still a Mario game.
It's not an adventure
Doesn't
Mario
count.
game.
Oh, okay then.
You can't count the 2D Marios either. It's just the 3D ones.
Problem is, it's
So 64 Sunshine Galaxy.
Galaxy's good.
Is that it?
Sorry, boy.
Whatever it is, 1 and 2 is going to be 64 in this game, in whatever order.
But
the thing is, I'm going to say 64 is better because that's what I grew up with.
Yeah.
You can't beat nostalgia. That's the problem. But this is like
you
this.
can play that again now
with
multiplayer.
I know, yeah. So
surprised you haven't already.
Nah, no, I don't want to sully it.
Yeah, you don't want to go back. You go back with those rose tinted glasses, and then you go back. Like, oh.
Well, so at the end of the game, once you got enough coins, once you got enough moons, you can get a Super Mario 64 costume. And it's all pixely, just like you're in the game.
He's trying to knock shit off there.
Let me grab him. Come here, Clock. Hey. And you get a Super Mario...
Say that again, because... Yeah.
You can get a Super Mario 64 costume, and then you look exactly the same as you do in Super Mario 64. I was like, this is my canon costume from now on. It's just great. It's just the game's incredible. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's just so fun. It's the funniest game I've played this year before.
It's super.
Yeah.
It definitely deserves to be in that.
Now all we need is for Luigi to get his own game.
It's not going to happen.
It's for who?
Unless I do another Luigi's Mansion.
Oh my god!
It's not gonna happen.
Yes.
It'll be you know it'll be next after Yoshi and Kirby. Donkey Kong.
I want Luigi.
Need that DK.
Or Waluigi.
Wow.
Has he even had his own game? Waluigi.
Wario's got his own game.
I've never really played that many Nintendo games.
he doesn't have. Wario has a game on the Wii. Wario World, but it's like a.
Was that any good?
Party game. It's pretty fun.
You played the DS one as well, the Wario game.
No.
The Wario Tapped Out.
No.
And it was just like loads of little tiny party games you could play on the DS. It was really cool.
You didn't have a Mario Party.
God,
that wasn't like
Mario
the last one.
I liked the last one. It was good on the Wii. I liked that.
I whacked myself with a Wii controller playing that game.
Well, you know what we need? We need that Smash Bros.
Yes, we do. We need the fucking Smash Bros.
I don't know how.
Come on, Nintendo, sort it out. I need that Smash Bros.
We need some ridiculous new characters in it though.
Yeah, they'll be
like when they put the Animal Crossing guy in it, used to throw like plant pots and stuff, and then they put the Pokemon trainer in.
They'll bring in the arms people.
Splatoon people.
Aren't they already in it? I thought they were DLC characters. I don't know. They'll bring in them at least.
They should bring them more.
Bring in Snipperclips!
Yes. They're not actually in Nintendo. They're kind of owned by Nintendo, but they're not.
Well, you know, they've got other things that aren't.
But they can bring them in.
100%
bring them in.
That's pretty solid.
You know what
I'm sure they can get other shit in there.
Bring in Cappy.
We put Mario there. You can't have him without Mario.
They're just bringing the Cappy version of Mario.
Maybe.
They need to bring more. I think if they brought more Pokemon into it, I think that would entice the children.
Do they bring in the old Pokemon, or do they bring in the new?
I would bring in
the Hawaii variants.
Pikachu's already in it, right? So I would bring in
but
Bulbasaur,
isn't it as the
or Charmander?
Isn't it as the Pokemon trainer?
I don't know, bro. The last one I played
Can you
was
actually
Wii.
genuinely play as
Pikachu? I think you can play as Pikachu.
Because
But
last
then
time I
you can
played,
use Pokemon Trainer to bring in like Charizard and stuff.
yeah, it's Charizard and someone else. I can't remember. I used to love playing as Pokemon Trainer. Remember when they put the Wii Fit woman?
They're creepy.
That was so funny.
They're not
They put the Wii
mannequins,
Fit
aren't
woman
they? They're
and she just
mannequins.
looks so shit. Can I bring in the 1-2 switch somehow?
I
I don't even know how they do that.
It's just a 1 and a 2, and then just beat you. They could just do like a generic Nintendo player, and then have
fireworks.
like power ups
Wonderful.
with the generic games like Sniffer Clips and 1-2 Switch.
Bring in what's his name? The main Nintendo guy, Reggie.
Actually,
Reggie is a
That would be
character.
so cool. No, because everyone would argue over who gets the beam. It wouldn't
I'd
go down
want
well.
Reggie.
You'd have to have like all type. You have to have loads of different costumes for him because everyone in the match would just want to beat him.
That'd be amazing.
It's cool. That's a few. We'll see what comes next week because and that's don't have all that by there.
But then again, knowing them, they're like 10
don't do X,
directs this year.
Yeah, that's true.
They got another one coming for.
I want to see a new Pokemon game.
I was going to say they've got to come out.
They got one coming for Xenoblade in a week.
Oh, really? I was looking at that. I don't know how to get that or not.
Just a new Pokemon game. It's going to be the one.
They need
That's
to.
gonna be the
They
next
need to
system
tell
seller.
some more details on that because I know they come out and said, "Oh, we're making it," but
Yeah, but
people
they-
need to know.
The reason why is because the Pokemon person didn't think that the Switch would be successful. So he was like, yeah, we're not going to put it on there until it's actually sold well. And then it sold well, so now they're putting the Pokemon on there. But it will take a while for them to make.
Fair enough.
Cool then.
But
I think
we're looking forward to it.
yeah, it's going to be good. I think we should leave it there then, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a good podcast. It's going to be available for everyone on audio as well.
Yeah.
So go check that out.
SoundCloud, iTunes, the lot.
Everything. So just go and use your
And also on YouTube.
your preferred thing and go and look at that.
In different topics on YouTube.
Yeah, we'll split it up into
Throughout the
episodes. Yeah. So cool, guys. We'll catch
Yes.
you next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
If you like that video and want to see more like it, then click this playlist button here. If you happen to want to subscribe to us and check out all our content, then click this amazing, sexy button right here. Look how enticing it is. You know you want to click it. And if you're already subscribed to us, well then you are already an awesome human being.